Imagine this. You're making your favorite homemade mayo, or maybe just a quick smoothie. You're in a rush. You reach for that raw egg or expired flour thinking, what could go wrong? But what if I told you these seemingly small choices could actually land you in the ER? In today's video, we're uncovering the most dangerous food hacks that people actually try, from shortcuts with raw eggs to unsafe kitchen gadget tricks. These tips sound like time savers, but they could end up putting you and anyone else you're cooking for at serious risk. Let's dive in. Because if you love food, you owe it to yourself to keep things safe. And, well, raw eggs might seem harmless enough, right? After all, they're in a ton of homemade recipes like Caesar salad dressing or classic tiramisu. But here's the reality. Raw eggs can carry salmonella. That's right. Tiny invisible bacteria that could turn that delicious dressing into a night of regret. Trust me, I've seen it happen. Want the safest workaround? Use pasteurized eggs or an egg substitute. All the flavor, none of the risk. Next up, chicken, everyone's weeknight go-to. But if you're eyeballing whether it's done or not, you might be flirting with disaster. Bacteria like Campylobacter and Salmonella thrive in undercooked poultry. Always use a meat thermometer and make sure that bird hits 165 degrees Fahrenheit. If you're ever unsure, err on the side of caution. You'd be surprised at how many expired ingredients lurk in our pantries. Flour, spices, and baking powder may seem harmless past their prime, but they can still affect your health or the taste of your meal. Want your cooking to stay fresh? Keep an eye on expiration dates and invest in airtight containers. If you're finding this helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more tips to keep your kitchen safe. Now here we go. Let's talk cross-contamination. You use the same cutting board for raw chicken and veggies, thinking it's no big deal. But even a tiny residue of bacteria can spread like wildfire. It's like having your clean veggies shake hands with danger.
Shaking
the rule. Separate boards, separate utensils. And if you're storing meats, keep them on the bottom shelf in the fridge. No drips allowed. Now, we're gonna slide over and talk about those dangerous kitchen tools. Some of the most common kitchen tools, like blenders or mandolins, can be accidents waiting to happen.
You can cut off a finger.
I've seen spills, splashes, and cuts, all from people who are just trying to save a minute or two. Always follow instructions, secure that blender lid, and wear a glove if you're using a mandolin. I know. Safety isn't the most thrilling topic, but neither is a trip to the ER. Now that we got that out of the way, let's speed it up and talk about how you should be properly storing your food. Your fridge is one of your best food safety allies, as long as you use it right. Keep it at or below 40 degrees Fahrenheit and be strategic about food placement. The bottom shelf isn't just for leftovers, it's the safest spot for raw meats. You'll avoid those bacteria-filled drips from ruining other foods. 5 food hacks that are way more dangerous than they're worth. From raw eggs and undercooked poultry to expired ingredients and kitchen gadget misuse, these mistakes can seriously backfire. Food safety isn't just about following recipes. It's about keeping you and your loved ones healthy. If this video helped you, make sure to share it with someone who could use a little kitchen reality check. And for more practical tips on cooking safely and deliciousness, check out our other videos. Trust me, your health and happiness are worth every precaution.